What up, y'all? It's Wednesday morning. We here to talk some football, man. There's a lot going on in the football world, bro. Let's go ahead and start with some Joe Burrow action. Joe Burrow gonna be out for 3 months, y'all. So we're gonna have Jake Browning starting for the Bengals. And I ain't gonna hold you. A lot of Bengals fans, they're not even in a doom and gloom type of position right now. They're not even in a doom and gloom because that's not even a doom and gloom type of franchise. You gotta remember, this franchise has been, the way they started was just on some humbug. You know what I mean? With Paul Brown leaving the Browns organization and starting an organization that looked exactly similar to the Cleveland Browns organization. Just so happened the only thing that was different was they had a big Bengal on their logo. And they had stripes in their uniform. That was it. The only big difference between the Bengals and the Browns was that. So when you have a franchise that started on those foundations, you're not in a doom and gloom type position. So having Jake Browning start for you, you're not worried about anything. You're not sad. You're 2-0. I know it can be a whole lot worse. Joe Burrow is your franchise, but you're not doom and gloom. A lot of people talking about they're going to trade for Kirk Cousins. And me as a Falcons fan, I wouldn't be mad at it. I would not be mad at it. Now, I would like to have a very, very good, valuable backup for Michael Penix Jr. just in case he gets hurt throughout the season. God forbid. But getting a little bit of draft capital, it doesn't make me all that sad. What up, y'all? Life with Mem. What up? I am Nacho Beach. That's what's up. That's a funny name. Thank y'all for joining in. We talking the Joe Burrow situation right now. So he's going to be out for 3 months with a grade 3 turf toe injury, and in comes Jake Browning starting for the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, I talked to a Cincinnati Bengals fan yesterday, and we was talking about the Kirk Cousins trade. Now, as an organization, you would hope that you would give the people in-house a couple weeks chance. You know what I mean? You give Jake Browning 2-3 weeks, and then you give the backup 2-3 weeks, and so forth, before you try and trade for somebody outside of the organization. Now, the trade deadline is coming up fast and in a hurry, so you will have to make a decision on what you're going to do. But as an organization, as a fan base, you will hope that they would stick with the people in-house at least for the rest of the month, at least until the end of September, to see what's available outside of your organization. Because what is the purpose of drafting these backups if you're not going to give them a chance? If you're not going to give them an opportunity to start when the opportunity arises, what is the purpose of even drafting them? So please, Cincinnati Bengals, give your organization a chance before you go outside and try and find outside help to fill your quarterback position. Now, granted, you have a lot of money invested in your offense, so I understand completely being in a win-now mode. I completely understand that. You know, you done paid T. Higgins all this money. You done paid Jamar Chase all this money. You done made Trey Henderson come back to the team. So you're very much in a win-now situation. You're 2-0. You've only played the Cleveland Browns in your division. You still have to play the Steelers and the Ravens in your division. And it's a long season. It's a long season. Hopefully Joe Burrow is okay and he comes back healthy. But that dude, man, he is so injury-prone, bro. I'm not going to hold you. That's one of the most injury-pronest dudes I've ever seen playing in the NFL, man. I ain't going to lie. Cincinnati Bengals, y'all want to get back to the bowl so bad, bro. That's how addicted that football thing is. What up, King Money? What's going on, King Money? What's going on, bro? We up here talking about the Cincinnati Bengals and what they're going to do with Jake Browning being their backup quarterback, who's actually turning into their starter now that Joe Burrow is out with a grade 3 turf toe injury, man. It's, you know what I mean? And like I was saying, the Cincinnati Bengals isn't an organization that's going to be living in this doom and gloom type of situation, because you got to remember that the Cincinnati Bengals, for a long time, they couldn't win a playoff game. They kept going with Andy Dalton and Marvin Lewis as their head coach and quarterback duo, but they could not win a playoff game to save their lives, man. So this isn't a fan base that's going to live and die by what the Cincinnati Bengals do on an everyday basis, man. These people wake up, they go to work, they come home, they feed their kids, they go to sleep, and they do it all over again. You know what I mean? Cincinnati Bengals is just something that they do. You feel me? Who they? They. Okay, cool. So me personally, would I... Top's brother, respect, but Bengals might need it. Joe to be gone. I don't know, backup might be there better. I mean, it's always like that sometimes, man. It's always like that sometimes. I mean, you know, people get hurt, and it just makes everybody else around them plays above what they're capable of doing. You know, Jeff Hofstadter did it when Phil Simms got hurt. Tom Brady did it when Drew Bledsoe got hurt. Yeah, I mean, it's the fact of life when it comes to the NFL, man. The way you lose your job is the way you'll get your job. And yeah, I mean, I just hate to see Joe Burrow, a great quarterback like that, hurt on the sidelines, man. That dude is a good quarterback, And for him to constantly be missing games, to be constantly on the sidelines, it's such a blow to their organization. I know to their fan base. I know their fan base hates it, man. They're always in a situation where they have all the talent. They just can't put all the pieces together. If it's not their defense being shoddy or players getting hurt, not protecting their star quarterback, you pay the dude over $100 million, you got to protect him, man. You have to protect him. So, AJ Terrell got hurt in the game this past week, and it changed the dynamic of our defense. It changed the dynamic of our defense and what we can. I'm going to have to move this thing back a little bit. There we go. It changed the dynamic of our defense. So we were able to hold it down, when we were sending the blitz packages at first. And then when AJ Terrell got hurt, we had to just rely on our front four majority of the game. Now, will that hold up for the rest of the season? Hopefully we don't have to find out. Hopefully we get AJ Terrell back this week. We don't know what the injury report is. The injury report's going to come out today, tomorrow, and we're going to figure out what AJ Terrell's availability is going to be for the Carolina Panthers game. Now, hopefully it's just a minor bruise, and he's able to shake it off and get back on the field. But if not, we're going to have Billy Bowman, rookie. He's going to have to fill in, he's going to have to step up, and he's going to be targeted a lot. It's just the nature of the beast when it comes to the NFL is to attack the weakness of the defense. And if you have a rookie in there when your star cornerback goes out, you're going to have to take advantage of him. You're going to have to try and see what he has and to see if he's got anything, really. So our defense is going to have to step up a little bit more than they did this past week. They played excellent this past week against the Vikings. They just need to sustain it for me. That's all. The rookies really stepped up this past week. Billy Bowen, he nice. He nice. I ain't gonna hold you. He decent. He decent. He got that pick. Fourth round. What up? What up, y'all? What's up? He nice. He got that pick. I just need him to sustain it. JJ McCarthy, essentially a rookie, second start of his entire NFL career, and he's hurt. He's hurt now. I don't even think he's playing in his next game. So I get it. A pick is a pick is a pick, but at the end of the day, I need him to be consistent with these shutting down receivers. At the end of the day, I just need him to be more consistent with it. Bryce Young is coming up, and then we're going to have Jaden Daniels, and then we're going to have Josh Allen. Lord forbid AJ Terrell is not available for these next stretch of games, and Billy Bowen is going to have to step in for him. And against a Josh Allen's going to pick him apart. Maybe against a Jaden Daniels, You feel what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. So, against a JJ McCarthy, cool, nice, it's going to look good on your resume. Keep it consistent so we don't have any problems keeping you out on the field, Billy Bowen. I ain't going to hold you. So I went back to starting Pat Mahomes this week, man. Aaron Rodgers really shit the bed for me this week. And I got a nice matchup with Pat Mahomes. He's playing the Giants. The Giants are giving up a lot of yards, a lot of points on offense and defense. So it's going to be a good opportunity for me to get back in the win column because I had to bench Aaron Rodgers. Go, Pat, go. Hey, man, the Pack got a good defense. I ain't going to hold you. Packers got a good defense. They done held Jahmyr Gibbs and Dave Montgomery to less than 100 yards rushing. And then this past week against Jaden Daniels, they hurt Austin Eckler. They hurt him. So they just really limited their rushing attack this past week, man. And the Packers, I'm trying to get them on defense this week. I'm trying to get them on defense because the Broncos, they really let me down, man. They let Daniel Jones of all people just beat them to sleep this past week. So I had to get rid of them. I had to get rid of the Broncos defense, and I picked up the Packers defense. Picking up the Packers defense, I can't remember who they playing the Browns. The Packers are playing the Browns. So I think they're still starting Joe Flacco in there. The Browns haven't really scored that many points on offense. So I'm looking for the Packers to go ahead and take advantage of them on my defense. You know what I'm talking about? That's exactly what I need. I need the Packers to take full advantage of, the Browns offense, because the Browns offense is just, they got rid of Nick Chubb. It's just, I don't know. It's just real shoddy and flimsy. You know what I mean? It's just real shoddy and flimsy. Do we have any Browns fans in the chat? Any Browns fans in the chat? Y'all Browns fans out there? Hey, so look, Georgia got an off week. Georgia got a bye week. Next week we play Alabama, and of course we will be going live for that game. Here, live streaming my reactions to that game. So we got a lot of football ahead of us for the SEC, man. The SEC is busting wide open. You know what I mean? So that means I'm going to have to find another game to go live for. So I'm thinking about the Tech game this week. Thinking about going live for the Tech game. I know Lil COVID want me to go live for the Tech game. You know what I mean? This past week we went live for the Tennessee game, the Georgia versus Tennessee game, and that game was real fun. It was real exciting. We got down bad in a hurry, and we thought that it was going to get away from us. But Georgia, we hunkered down, and we did what dogs do. You know what I'm talking about? Just overall, I'm just real impressed by the quarterback, Gunnar Stockton. I'm real impressed by Gunnar Stockton. He really impressed me this past Saturday, going on the road, hostile territory in the SEC, and he handled it with the precision that you want to. He did have a strip sack, but at the end of the day, that's blocking. I did like how poised he was. Who do you think will be the champions this Super Bowl 2025? It's going to be the Atlanta Falcons, baby. Who else? Why would I say any other team? You know what I'm talking about? Why would I say anybody else? It's going to be the Atlanta Falcons, Dre. The Atlanta Falcons going to win the Super Bowl. You know what I'm talking about? The Atlanta Falcons going to win the Super Bowl. We're going to win our division. We're going to get a first round bye. We're going to have a number one, you know what I'm talking about, seed in the playoffs. And we're going to go to the bowl. You feel me? We're going to be champions. Mike P going to get it done. That's just the bottom line. Mike P going to be the last quarterback, left-handed quarterback to win the Super Bowl since, I want to say, Steve Young. Yeah, Mike P. He like that for real. You know what I'm talking about? He like that. He got the arm of a gunslinger. You know what I'm talking about? That boy got a cannon. He got a cannon. And he just needs some people to get the ball, man. Them folks need to stop dropping passes and he throw it to him. Drake London, Darnell Mooney. The Falcons got Darnell Mooney back. So this is what I'm deciding on. I got Puka Nacua, I got Cortland Sutton, Darnell Mooney, and Keon Coleman on my roster on my fantasy team as far as wide receivers go. Now, Puka Nacua had a nice matchup this past week, and he went crazy. This next coming week, I'm not too certain. I can't remember who they played, but it was a team that made me question. Oh, the Eagles. They played the Eagles. That's right. So I'm questioning whether I should start Puka Nacua or start Keon Coleman and Darnell Mooney. I know Darnell Mooney had a slow start. You think Miami will have a chance to beat Alabama, Georgia, or Ohio State? That is a good question. I think they got a chance to beat Alabama. I think they do. Ohio State, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. Miami to have to beat Ohio State, they had to play damn near a perfect game because at the end of the day, Carson Beck is capable of doing tremendous things, but he's also very, very capable of just letting your whole organization down. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna even mention beating Georgia because I know that's what's on everybody's mind. Will Carson Beck come back and get revenge on Georgia? Why does he need to get revenge on us? Why does he need to get revenge on us whatsoever? I don't get it. We didn't do him wrong. He didn't do us wrong. It just wasn't a good fit at the end of the day. It wasn't a good fit. He wanted to get out of Georgia. He wanted to go to somewhere else, change up his scenery, and experience something new. You know what I'm talking about? Just being in the SEC wasn't what he wanted at the time. You know what I mean? All that pressure, there's no revenge. But I'm pretty sure he's going to ball out, though. Hey, our defense is kind of shoddy. And that'll be a good game, though, because Gunnar Stockton, he's balling a little bit. I like to see that matchup, that shootout. But at the end of the day, I got to go with them dogs. He can't beat them dogs, man. Them dogs is hell, man. I ain't going to hold you. Them dogs is hell. Everybody know that. Everybody know that. He's from Florida anyways. Yo. What'd you say? Damn it. Okay, you my coach. I was disappointed in the Broncos, man. Like I said, I wasn't expecting Daniel Jones to come out balling like that, bro. I wasn't expecting Daniel Jones. You see my coach? Yeah, bro. Y'all defense legit, but offense shaky a little bit. Who you talking about? What team you talking about? Because the Broncos defense, like I say, are you talking about the coach? I didn't even watch the game. I just saw the stats. You know what I mean? In Georgia. Hey, Georgia defense is shaky. Our offense is on point. But I'm gonna come back to that point. Let me see. I didn't expect Daniel Jones to have the game that he was going to have. I wasn't expecting him to beat the Broncos like that because I started the Broncos in my fantasy team defense. And I'm looking at Daniel Jones differently now. I'm looking at the Giants organization differently. It's just been 2 games, you know what I mean? But still, though, he beat out Anthony Richardson in training camp. That is something to hold because Anthony Richardson is younger. He's a phenom. He's athletic, this, that, and the third. And for Daniel Jones to come into training camp and beat him for the quarterback position, it says a lot. It also says a lot that he was able to go toe-to-toe with a Sean Payton offense. Bo Nix, he had Bo Nix and Sean Payton going at each other back and forth on the sideline. Go Dogs. Alabama fans are already talking about we losing against them. They suck. Man, who the fuck the Colts beat? They beat the Broncos. They beat the Broncos this past week. I can't remember who they beat the previous week. But, yeah, like I said, it's just been 2 weeks. But nobody was expecting Daniel Jones to play the way he's been playing so far. So we're going to see if they can continue to keep playing to that level. But for the most part, he's been kind of impressive for the past 2 weeks. What legit a contender team they beat? The Broncos. I give them the Broncos. The Broncos got a good defense. The Broncos had the number one. They only played defense. Okay, Dolphins trash. Dropped Steelers for Falcons this week. What? I'm going to come back to y'all. But, damn it. Why would you... The Falcons play the Panthers. I like that matchup. The defense versus the Panthers defense. Bryce Young. But division games. That's what people don't understand about these division games. Y'all not remember what happened last year? Now, of course, we didn't have a lot of the players that we did have on our team this year. But I hate Miami Dolphins, but OMG, I love Miami Hurricanes. The Dolphins cool. I like the Hurricanes better just because of, what they do. We about them Seahawks. Man, I ain't gonna hold you. I started Aaron Rodgers on my quarterback in the Seahawks. They really they disappointed me, man. They ain't have to do A-Rod like that. But yeah, I'm happy that you started the Falcons on your defense. I mean, it's always tricky to pick up a team after they do something good. You know what I mean? Because that doesn't mean that we're going to replicate it 2 weeks in a row. But at the same time, Bryce Young is missing a lot of different pieces. He's still a young quarterback. He's not the best that he's going to be, but he's capable of doing good things against the Falcons. The matchup is there, but at the same time, it's not. Go Falcons, we finna win the South. Let them know, baby. Let them know. Let them know, Sean. So, to get the Falcons defense, I took Pat Mahomes as my starter last year, and he disappointed. Hey, Pat Mahomes going to at least score a tub, though. He going to at least score a tub. That's 20 points. Who should start this week with matchups? DJ Moore or Keenan Allen struggling? Who they play? Tell me who they play. I expected him to show out. I'm expecting him to show out this week. They got the Giants. So I'm starting Pat Mahomes for sure. Michael Penix and Daniel Jones. Mike P, for sure. But don't get it twisted. Daniel Jones has been surprising for the past couple weeks, but can he sustain it is the big question. Can he sustain it? You mean Mahomes? Hey, come on, bro. Come on. Hey, I'm starting them this week, though. I'm starting Patty because they playing the Giants. And like I say, I like the Giants been giving up a lot of points. They've been giving up a lot of points, a lot of yards. Panthers guard and center to IR. Falcons coming front in big defense game. I had to do it. Okay. I started the Bills defense. See, the Bills defense, who they got this week? Oh, they got the Dolphins. I don't know. I know too a bit. The Dolphins haven't been playing all that good. Allen plays Denver and DJ plays Dallas. Don't start Allen, start DJ. Because Cowboys been giving up a lot of points. A lot of yards, a lot of fantasies. I mean, AJ Brown and Devontae Smith didn't really do too much the first week. But this past week, nobody saw. I mean, Malik Nabers went crazy. I wish AJ never got hurt. But our offense looked amazing against the Vikings. It looked good. Our defense looked crazy. Keep Charbonnet or Trey. Who the hell is Charbonnet? Debo or Keenan this week? Okay, so don't play Keenan. Who Debo got? Word, appreciate. Tell me who Debo got. Because I know that the Chargers got the Broncos. They're going to lock them up. Charbonnet is Seahawks. Who they got? Tell me who they got. I picked Falcons over Bills. I don't know, man. I just don't know because these division games, they just really irk my nerves so bad because ain't no telling what's going to happen, bro. Hey, bro. Bo Nix, Daniel Jones. Give me who Daniel Jones got. Debo plays Vegas this week. Play Debo because Keenan Allen, he going to get locked down by Patrick Surtain for sure. And he's older now, so it's not the same for him as he was when he was younger. Who you got? Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold's a gunslinger. Yeah, I mean, he getting back in his groove, but at the same time, man, go Debo. Go Debo over Vegas. That's just a better matchup. I got to move this paper because all these words, okay, Bo Nix, he ain't going to fold again. He might. Daniel Jones played against the Titans. And who's the other quarterback you got? You got Daniel Jones. And who else? Bo Nix. Definitely go Bo Nix then. Damn it. I don't know because I don't trust Daniel Jones. I ain't going to hold you. I'm trepid because I don't trust Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones, he doing this for the first couple 2 weeks. But as we all know, the season is a long season. It's going to unfold how it's going to unfold. And ain't no telling who's going to keep playing to the level they've been playing at. So Daniel Jones, he nice. He doing what he doing for the past couple weeks. But to start him consistently like that, I got to go Nix. Penix is about to have a great game this Sunday. We're going to see. We hope so, bro. We hope so. It's the only thing we can hope for. We just want the Atlanta Falcons to show up and show out. You know what I'm talking about? We got to go on the road in Carolina, and we got to do it big. You feel me? So, best believe I will be going live for that game, live streaming my reactions to that game. You know what I'm talking about? So, y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, share, comment. Y'all go ahead and like right now. It's already up on my page. Y'all go ahead and register right now. Y'all go ahead and become a fan. Subscribe. I just dropped a 10-minute stand-up clip only for my subscribers who subscribe to me on TikTok. That's right. Just dropped a 10-minute stand-up clip. So, y'all go ahead and check that out. I'm paying $5,000 to the first 5 people to inbox me grace. What's up with you, bro? What's up with you, Mike? I'm coming here trying to spam Mike. Trade Kyron and Flowers for Chuba and Keenan Allen. Zay Flowers. Who is Kyron? I don't know who that is. Keenan Allen for Chuba. Chuba Hubbard? I don't know who the other person is. But I ain't gonna hold you. Keenan Allen just kind of older. You know what I mean? So, for me, I always got to go with the more dynamic player at this point. You know what I mean? I like Justin Herbert connection with Keenan Allen, but at the same time, the way Lamar Jackson throws the ball, man, it's crazy. So, like, to not have a wide receiver that the Ravens got, knowing that they putting up big points and big bunches, it's crazy not to get one of their wide receivers, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Joe Burrow on my IR. He on everybody IR, bro. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. I mean, you should kind of feel bad because the Bengals don't really protect their star quarterback. For some reason, they gave him $100 million, but they don't protect their star quarterback. So you should feel bad for drafting him just a little bit, being greedy. That's all it is, just being you greedy bitch. But at the same time, you shouldn't feel bad because who can foresee an injury just happening? And it was his toe. So you hear that, oh, it's just his toe. Okay, cool. Oh, no, he got turf toe, grade 3, out for 3 months. Nigga, why you gonna kick it like that, man? How you gonna, man, get your toe ass on somewhere, bro? You know what I mean? Appreciate the analysis thoughts on Drake London. Drake London, he fumbling. My cousin said he don't like the way he fumbling again. Getting back to getting that ball knocked out of his hands. You have to secure that rock, bro. We can't be doing that. I ain't gonna hold you. Drake London, my reactions up on TikTok and YouTube on how I felt when we drafted him. Me personally, I wanted Jordan Davis over Drake London. But now that we got him, he's been here for a couple years. He had 1,000 yards last year. He decent. He the best wide receiver we got as of right now. You know what I'm talking about? Far as the total package having, he just gets double teamed. Got London and Jetta on my team. Drake London, I ain't gonna hold you. Drake London is somebody I'll be drafted in the first round. I ain't gonna hold you. It's way more better players out there than Drake London to get in the first round. And then just on top of that, the way Drake London plays football is dependent on the running game. He's not somebody who can take over a game. It's not happening right now. He has to depend on Bijan to get the central focus of the offense for him to get open. It's not like he's out there demanding a double team and beating double coverage. He's not doing that. So to get Drake London in the first round, crazy. You know what I mean? To start him consistently week after week, crazy. You know what I mean? I love Drake to death. He's a beast. He's a guy. But at the same time, you feel me? He ain't no Julio. That's for damn sure. That is for damn sure. So, I mean, it's got to be the right matchup for me. It's got to be the right matchup if I'm starting Drake London week after week because I'm not looking at him to take over a game for us. I'm not looking for him. If we match up against Patrick Surtain, I'm not looking at him to fucking dominate against Patrick Surtain to take over against the best cornerbacks in the league. And that's who the people who I'm going to be starting week in and week out. It's not going to be the people who I got to think about, what he going to do this week? Can he take over? No, man. I'm starting Puka Nacua. And now I got Keon Coleman. Look like he going to be the number 1 receiver coming out of Buffalo. And then I also got Cortland Sutton. You know what I mean? Once the Broncos get they offense settled in, it's going to be cool. And then I got Darnell Mooney because I know Darnell Mooney is a speedster. He can go over the top and take that thing over the top, something that Drake London just cannot do. You understand what I'm saying? So if I'm a defensive coordinator and Darnell Mooney is what he's doing last year because he's been kind of hurt, slow coming along, everything like that, we just need Malik Neighbors. On God, that's all we need, bro. That's all we need, Caleb Williams or Drake May. Tell me who they play. Starting Fannin or Juwan. I don't know who that is. Are you talking about Juwan Jennings? I don't know who Fannin is. I don't know who Caleb Williams or Drake May play, though. But if I just got to look at him, I got to go Drake May, to be honest. Caleb Williams, he nice, but you know what I mean? Far as, I just don't trust that organization when it comes to draft developing quarterbacks, bro. I ain't going to hold you. Jake Ferguson or Andrews. I come with these obscure-ass fucking players, bro. Name somebody you know what I mean? I know who the Falcons You ain't naming Falcons player. You naming niggas on other. I don't know all these fucking third string, fourth string niggas is, bro. Drop Rams defense for Chiefs defense or Falcons defense. Get the Chiefs defense. Chiefs playing the Giants, the Falcons. I can't be objectively unbiased when it comes to the Falcons. I need y'all to understand this right now. I cannot be objectively unbiased when it comes to the Falcons. See, I asked me these questions about the Falcons. Nigga, I'm gonna lie. Nigga, I'm gonna lie. It's what I'm gonna do because I love the birds. You understand what I'm saying? I love the birds. So I can't really, you know what I mean? Daniel Jones or Kyler Murray. Not Daniel, damn it, he don't play for the Giants. Who the Colts play? Who the Arizona Cardinals play? Who wins Sunday? Carson Wentz. Hold on, wait. Carson Wentz Vikings for Brownings Bengals. They play each other? I gotta go with the Vikings. The Vikings got a better defense. Vikings got a better defense. They got a better shot. Jefferson versus Jamar Chase. Yeah, give me the Vikings. Give me the Vikings. They got a better defense. I like Trey Henderson, but damn, that's a good one too. I mean, yeah, give me the Vikings. Give me the Vikings on that one. Juwan for the Saints. No, nobody for the Saints. Hell no. Nobody for the Saints. I'm biased. You don't see that? Do you see that? Come on now. Don't ask me no stupid ass question about no fucking Saints. Don't come in here with no damn Saints question, bro. Don't bring that fucking black and gold bullshit over here, nigga. It's red and black till I go back. You understand what I'm saying, bro? All day. No fucking Saints players. Trade away Kyron for Pittman, for McBride. Absolutely not. Don't get rid of Trey McBride. Would you sit London versus Panthers? No. This is a good opportunity for Drake London to get back on the scoreboard. The show is worth. He hasn't had a touchdown all season. Go ahead and start Drake London. He might have a game this week, but just not consistently. Don't be looking to start Drake London consistently. It's London and Mooney sent out to avoid re-injury, save them for the Bills. No. They are healthy. They are fine. Do not, if I'm you, I am not putting Darnell Mooney on the bench this week. At the most, flex position. Bijan going 200 plus. Fuck no. Shut your stupid ass up. Kyler Murray or Bo Nix. Start one at flex. ETN, Breeze, Pierce Hall, Flowers. Give me Flowers. Jordan Mason, Mike Evans, or Pollard flex. Give me Mike Evans. Come on, bro. Who Mike Evans? Who the Buccaneers play real quick? Who the Buccaneers play? Flex one. Ridley, Hampton, or Golden this week. Hell nah. Really, I ain't gonna hold you. Really a little bitch. I'm not gonna hold you. Really scared of contact. He's scared to go north to south, bro. He can go east to west trying to avoid everything. So don't look to get Ridley on your fantasy team, bro. I mean, he is the best wide receiver in Tennessee, but is he gonna take over a game? Absolutely not. All right, remember someone in you TikTok Live really called it. Hey, that's all we saying, bro. That's all we saying. Pickens for Rice. I'm 2-0, and I think Rasheed will be crazy. Rasheed Rice over Pickens? Tell me who the Cowboys playing. I ain't got my laptop on me right now to pull up all these stats, and I'm the only person over here producing my live. So I need y'all help to tell me who they play. Romeo Dobbs or Troy Franklin. Damn it, man. I know Falcons players. Put who these teams, what teams they play, and who they are. Don't just tell me the niggas' names, because I don't know all these fucking 4th and 5th string niggas, bro. Like I say, put the names, the team, and who they playing against. Mario Hampton or J.K. Dobbins. Give me J.K. Dobbins. Romeo Dobbs or Troy Franklin, or I caught that one. Shit. I don't know who the Cowboys play, to be honest. I like Pickens. He didn't do nothing in the first game, but I like Pickens, though. He got a tub in the last game. Where my Falcons at? That's all we saying, bro. That's all we saying. Where my Falcons at? We playing the Panthers. A.J. Brown or Quentin Johnson this week. A.J. against the Rams. Quentin against the Broncos. Nope. No. A.J. Brown for sure. A.J. Brown for sure. Hell no. Patrick Surtain on that Broncos team, bro. Come on, man. Let's be honest. Patrick Surtain gonna lock that shit down. Okay, cool. That's what I'm talking about, none. Becoming the 10th person to join my fan club. Y'all be like none and join my fan club. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? Join my fan club. Rise up, Panthers. Getting... On God, bro, we're going to beat the dog shit out of them boys, man. Let's be honest. Put the name of the team and the team they playing against. Atlanta Panthers, Atlanta 36, Panthers 6, rise up. Hey, that's a good-ass game. Hey, so that means you starting the Falcons defense on your fantasy team. Opinion on wide receiver Matthew Golden from Green Bay. Read out. Plays Browns this week. Packers ain't really got a number one person like that on their team. You know what I mean? I would say just don't start him week in and week out. So if they playing the Browns got a decent defense. I mean, Myles Garrett, the only person on their team who really doing something. They gave up a lot of points to the Ravens this week. Who else was the person that you was? Who's the other person? Matthew Golden from Green Bay out. Reed out. Plays Browns this week. Yeah, start him there. DK or Brees at flex, starting Myers and CD at wide receiver. Got Chuba and goddamn. I would say go. I don't know, bro. To be honest, at flex over Brees Hall, who the Jets play? Who the Jets play? Don't start Brian Thomas Jr. Yo, am I invisible? I mean, a little bit. You don't have a profile picture. You ain't got no profile picture. They got D-line will be consistent with the pressure. I mean, not really. I mean, we had to change our whole dynamic up when AJ Terrell got hurt. We had to change our whole dynamic up. We had to send more blitz. No, we had to stop sending blitzes because we couldn't be in man so much. I had to go to zone coverage. So it just depends on if our rookies can develop. If James Pierce Jr. and Jalen Walker can develop real nice, then, yeah, I mean, all right, start one, Matthew Golden, Cortland Sutton, or I'm starting Coughlin all day. I got him on my fantasy team. I can't remember who they play, but I'm starting him. I mean, he didn't really give me any points last week against the Colts, but I'm expecting him to do big things. I'm not expecting him to, no, honestly, I think I'm going to start Keon Coleman over Cortland Sutton, to be honest, because Keon Coleman is the number one wide receiver coming out of Buffalo, so I think I'm going to start him. Brees plays Tampa. Brees, no. Vita Vea going to eat his ass. Hold on. Vita Vea going to eat him. Yeah. Hey, don't do that. Algiers or Harvey, I'm biased. I got to go Algiers, bro. Got to be honest. I might fuck you up, though. I'm biased. You saw what he did against the Vikings. Scored our only touchdown for them. I mean, for us. So he might do the same thing against the Panthers. I mean, honestly, historically, it's been Bijan who's been going crazy against the Panthers. But at the same time, you got to give Tyler Algiers a break. So was it bad I traded Keon Coleman for Jalen Warren? Absolutely. Keon Coleman is the number one receiver coming out of Buffalo. He's the number one receiver coming out of Buffalo, and they putting up big points. Now, granted, Josh Allen has the ability to score with anybody he possibly can. As you see, you know what I mean? Keon Coleman, they have a 100-yard game this past week, and they still put up big points. But still, though, to trade Keon Coleman, knowing that Josh Allen really doesn't have a number one receiver out there coming out of Buffalo, yeah, man, you better keep him. Or at least you should have kept him on your bench. So you saying keep DK against the Patriots over Brees versus Tampa. Absolutely. Yes, because Vita Vea is going to eat, bro. I'm trying to tell you, Dylan Wallace, Vita Vea going to eat him. Especially if they trying to run the ball up the middle. Vita Vea eats 3 linemen by himself, bro. Tell me the name. Tell me the team name they play for and who they playing against. Matty Rice, get rid of Braylon. Tell me the team name and who they playing against. The team name and who they playing against. Who they playing against. I know Pat Mahomes playing the Giants. I don't know who Lamar Jackson playing, but I'm starting Pat. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm starting Pat. I know Pat, he playing against the Giants. The Giants giving up a lot of points, a lot of yards. I'm definitely expecting Pat Mahomes to have a good game. Then on top of that, they 0-2. The Chiefs are 0-2. They got to get back in the win column. Ain't no other way. Pat Mahomes, they biggest, he's their best player. Definitely start Pat Mahomes. Penix or, come on now. I can't be biased. I mean, I can't be unbiased when it comes to these Falcons. So I got to go Michael Penix Jr., especially over Daniel Jones. Especially over Daniel Jones, man. Come on, man. Let's be honest. I'm expecting Mike P to have a great game this week against the Panthers. Road game, you know what I'm talking about? The Panthers don't have a nasty defense like that. I definitely expect Mike P to just go crazy, to be honest. Just got offered BTG. Tell me the team name and who they play. The team name and who they play. Team name and who they play. Team name and who they play. Team name, who they play. Get rid of Braylon. Team name and who they play. So you saying, okay, answer that one. Team name and who they play. Was it bad? Yep. Algiers or Harvey. Algiers. Xavier Watts is the beast. Hey, he coming along nicely, bro. He dropped a couple of interceptions last week, but he made up for it this week by getting that pick. You know what I'm talking about? We just need him to keep it up. You feel me? That's all we need. Trade Garrett Wilson for T-Mac for Drake London? Absolutely not. Don't do that. I mean, Justin Fields did get hurt, so it is kind of shaky to say that, but at the same time, you know what I mean? I don't know who the hell T-Mac is, to be honest. But Drake London, I mean, it depends on if you plan on keeping Drake London week in and week out. You can't just sit him, and I mean, you can't just start him and just expect him to do his thing. You got to trade him week in and week out because he ain't, you know what I mean? Okay, trade G. Wilson for, God damn, Justin Jefferson. Somebody willing to make that trade with you? Somebody's an idiot. Absolutely. Hog for Ferguson. Team name and who they play. Tell me the team they play for and what team they playing against. But this fucking Garrett Wilson for Jacoby Myers for Justin Jefferson and Devontae Adams, that person, man, you better take that trade. That's an easy trade. If anybody's offering you Justin Jefferson in any type of package, you definitely want to take that. I don't give a fuck what you say. Because Justin Jefferson, granted, he didn't do too much this past week against the Falcons because, the Falcons just locked his ass down. But on any given Sunday, Justin Jefferson capable of giving you 50 points. Like, let's be honest. Let's be honest, bro. Let's just keep it a buck. You definitely want to get Justin Jefferson in any type of trade package that anybody is offering you. I don't give a fuck if they're offering you fucking... I don't care. If they offer you Younghoe Koo and fucking the kicker for the Buccaneers for Justin Jefferson, you take it. You take that one. Don't be stupid. Don't be an idiot. Don't be an idiot. You take that one. Would you trade Tariq and ETN for A.J. Brown? Absolutely. Tariq Hill don't look like he having a good time down there in Miami. It look like A.J. Brown, he going to have a week where he go off, to be honest. They playing the Rams. He capable of having a good game this week. He capable of having a good game. All right. Stevenson, RB1 for Patriots, play Steelers, and Tony Pollard, RB1 from Titans, play Colts. The Steelers have been giving up. They just lost to the Seahawks, so I got to go, They playing the Steelers. Yeah. And Drake May going to need some help just because he's a young quarterback, so definitely start Stevenson. Worth keeping Burrow. Hell no. Get rid of Burrow. He's on IR. He's out for 3 months. That's basically the rest of the season. And then if he comes back, who's to say he's going to be completely healthy? Who's to say that he's going to be coming back throwing 300 yards, 4 touchdowns? Get rid of Joe Burrow. Definitely get rid of Joe Burrow. Get rid of Joe Burrow with the quickness. I don't know. If anybody is starting Joe Burrow, if you have Joe Burrow on your team, you just do not want to have space. That's all. You just want to have, you know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? Like, get rid of Joe Burrow. Get rid of Joe Burrow. Ain't no point in trying to keep him. He's gone. He's done. Next year is his year. You know what I mean? Even if he comes back in the last 2 weeks of the year to play, who's to say he's going to be putting up 400, 500 yards? Come on, man. Get rid of Joe Burrow. Do not keep Joe Burrow on your fantasy team. Trade him for something better. I'm going to offer Breece Hall and Cortland Sutton for my Chase Brown. Should I accept? Hell no. Fuck no. Chase Brown? No. Higgins for Thomas. Keep T. Higgins. Would you trade Odazone for Flowers? I don't know Udazone, but I definitely like Flowers, though. Saquon for Javonte. No! Are you stupid? And my RB2 is CM Mac. Flex is... Are you stupid? Hey, PT, let me just look at you real quick, PT. What the hell wrong with you, bruh? Boy, you about dumb. You about to trade Saquon for Javonte? Why would you even put Saquon in any type of package? That doesn't make any type of sense. That makes no type of sense. Saquon damn near had 2,000 yards last year. I wouldn't put Saquon in any package. Any type of trade package. Nothing. I wouldn't trade my life for Saquon. I ain't gonna hold you. That's stupid. I don't care if CMC is your fucking backup. That dude might get hurt today. He might sneeze too hard and hurt his ankle, and he be out for the rest of the season. I'd be damned if I could get rid of Saquon Barkley. Are you stupid or are you an idiot? I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so harsh. I'm sorry. But no, don't get Saquon. Come on now. Let's be smart. Let's try and win our fantasy matchups. Bro sent the trade. I sent him Bucky and I get Henry. That dude is an idiot. Damn it. See, nobody in my fantasy matchup is that stupid. Nobody's offering me Justin Jefferson, Derrick Henry, Saquon Barkley. Nobody's offering me up these packages. It'll go be really for London. No. Well, really ain't worth shit, but not for London. Because I like Eagle Becca. He been going off more than Drake London has, to be honest. He been going crazy. To keep it a buck. I mean, because Mike Evans do need some help out there. Because Chris Godwin don't come back for a couple more weeks. So I would definitely keep Igba, especially over Drake London. You're going to trade. I mean, I can see you trying to get rid of Ridley. But London, for both of them, nah, man. You think Bucket would pass up Henry or nah? No. We talking about Derrick Henry, man. They've been saying that Derrick Henry is an anomaly since he came into the league, man. Since he came into the league, he's been an anomaly. Ain't no way in the hell I would get rid of Drake Derrick Henry, especially for Bucky Irvin. No. Granted, Derrick Henry did fumble, but at the end of the day, it's one A and one B. You got Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Like I said, I'm not putting Derrick Henry, Saquon Barkley, Justin Jefferson. None of these guys are going into a trade package. Damn, on my fantasy team, oh, they're just done. You don't have to worry about them. You're not going to ever see them for the rest of the season. You're not going to see them. Like, that is stupid. You offer me Saquon Barkley for anybody on my squad. You can have him right now. Go ahead and get him. You can have him right now. Who you want? You can have 3 people. I don't care. You offer me Saquon Barkley, Justin Jefferson, or Derrick Henry. You can have 3 people on my squad right now, bro. Run it. Who you want? I give you Pat Mahomes, Puka Nacua, and Cortland Sutton. Run it. Who you want? Drop gold in for Cup or anyone or Anir. Nah, man, don't do that. Start Drake, Dak, or tell me who the Cowboys play. Should I start Pickens or Higgins? Tell me who they play. Tell me the team name. Tell me the team they play for and who they play against. The team name, who they play against. Adams or Rice for the rest of your Adams. Adams or Rice for the Adams. Kamara or Jacobs. Jacobs. Alvin Kamara ain't worth shit. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not going to be unbiased when it comes to the Saints because I fucking hate the Saints, but at the same time, the Saints ain't worth shit. Spencer Rattler, I mean, Alvin Kamara is probably their best weapon, but at the same time, Josh Jacobs, he's the one who's fucking really carrying the load for the Packers out there, so I'm definitely not starting Alvin Kamara over Josh Jacobs. I traded Herbert and Gentry for Worthy and Chase Brown, W or nah. Nah. I ain't going to hold you. Nah, you shouldn't have got rid of Justin Herbert. I ain't going to hold you. Maybe Ashton Gentry. Ashton Gentry ain't worth really. I mean, he a rookie. Let's call it what it is. He a rookie. Take time for especially running back rookies to get going. But yeah, Justin Herbert. Nah, man, they putting up points real fast and in a hurry, bro. I have Lamar Jackson and QB already. Okay, cool. Keep him. Start Drake May or Penix. Higgins going against Vikings. Pickens going against Bears. Give me Pickens. Should I be worried about Ladd or London? Ladd. Quentin Johnson or Judy. Jason Mason versus Troy. Team they play for and the team they're going against. Just picked up Daniel Jones. I don't know why. That dude has the capability of letting everybody down. Rodgers or Stroud. 12, man. PPR Penix is available. Tell me who the Steelers and the Texans play. Hawkinson or Jay Johnson. Tell me who they play and what team they on right now. I already got Jalen Hurts starting. Goddamn, man. Y'all folks loaded. Y'all folks got the best players available. All right. Traded away K9, CD Lamb for James Cook, and Devontae Adams. I need running backs, just good wide receivers. Hey, everybody need running backs. You can never have too many running backs because it's always good to be looking at the waiver wires week in and week out to see who's available when it comes to these running backs because they got hurt. I had Austin Eckler. I benched him last week. He got hurt. Thank God. I mean, not thank God he got hurt, but I mean, he got hurt, but he was on my bench. So I went on ahead and got rid of him, cut him, and I picked up Trey Bryant. I was expecting Trey Bryant from the Arizona Cardinals to do something against, who did they play? I can't remember who they played, but I was expecting him to do big things, but he shit the bed against, for me. But it's always good to be looking for the running backs because, I mean, anybody, I would say look for the team who has the best front five. If you have a team that has a good offensive line, look for anybody on those teams to run the ball. Okay, Bills, Packers, Colts, Falcons, 800 parlay. God damn. Y'all folks be betting. Like, hey. Hey, see, this the thing, bro. I be having my panties in the wire when it comes to betting because I don't want nobody to lose no money. You know what I mean? I don't be wanting nobody, especially off some shit I said, because I watch football, you know what I mean? But it's people out there who consume football. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they live, eat, and breathe football day in and day out. You feel what I'm saying? And y'all, off me, you bet money off stuff I said. Hey, bro, if you win, come back, and I want my ends. But if you don't win, hey, man, hey, it's all on you. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody last week bet $500 that DJ Moore was going to get 4 receptions. He ended up getting 3. I told him that DJ Moore, of course, he was going to get more than 4 receptions. And he lost that money. He lost that. You know what I mean? It wasn't nothing that he can do about it. It wasn't nothing I can do about it. So, y'all come here asking about these 100 parlays and all that type of stuff, man. Hey, man, don't fuck around and get your money lost. Trade. Team they play for and team they playing against. Jordan Mason, Vikings home versus Bengals. Vikings home versus Bengals. I like the Vikings. Vikings RB2, Hurts versus Troy. But not the Broncos, though. The Broncos, yeah, I like Cortland Sutton as their wide receiver, so I like them to throw the ball more. Sean Payton's throwing offensive-minded, you know what I mean? May versus Steelers, Dak, all day. I know the Steelers be giving up points, but, yeah, I'm definitely going with Dak. Yeah, CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens, yeah, bro, go with that. BTG, team they playing for, the team they playing against. Trey Hampton. Team they playing for, the team they playing against. Breece Hall. Yeah. Ashton Jennings, a rookie. It's going to take him a while to get going. It's definitely going to take him a while to get going, so definitely go ahead and trade Ashton Jennings for Breece Hall. Absolutely. Mason or Pollard. I'm going Pollard. Man, I answered that one. Trey Hampton for K9. I don't know who the hell K9 is. Quentin Johnson. I don't know who that is. Quentin Johnson and MHJ. All these initials, bro. All these initials. You know how many initials it is in football? I need way more than that. All right. Jordan Mason. All right, answer that one. It was play Texans. Give me the Texans. The Texans, they be putting up points. And then the Jaguars, they give up a lot of points. So definitely, that's a good matchup. That's definitely a good matchup. All right. Bro does not know ball. Hey, that's all I be saying, bro. That's all I be saying. I ain't trying to fool nobody. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just somebody who consume football on a regular basis. It's up to you to decide on what you're going to do. You understand what I'm saying? It's up to you. You the one who got to make the final decisions. All thing I can do is come in here with my little notepad and note pen and just tell you the things that I wrote down. It might not even matter. It might not even matter nothing I say, but you brought your black ass in here. I didn't come to you. You know what I mean? So it is what it is at the end of the day. Who do I sit? James Conner or Mike? I don't know this last person. Who the hell is that? Mike Oxlong? That's a goddamn, that's a long ass name. I like James Conner though. I ain't gonna hold you. Breece Hall. Yep, already answered that one. All right, rate my team. Henry. You got Herbert Henry, Bucky London, Ladd, Juwan, Sutton, P, Hampton, Scatterboo, Evans. You got Scatterboo as the fucking flex. That's crazy. Who's your defense? Who your defense? You got Ricky Pearsall, got Hampton, you got Mike Evans, you got Ingram. Got Panic or Marion Hampton. Man, I don't know who the fuck these niggas is. Panic on the Murray. Hey, Kenneth Walker or James Conner. Kenneth Walker. I like him. Alfredo, I got to give your team a solid, you a good 7. I ain't gonna hold you. You got Justin Herbert, Derrick Henry. You got Bucky Irvin, you got Drake London, okay, so this is why I get confused at. You got Bucky Irvin and Drake London. It's like these two players had the ability to definitely get over 1,000 yards, but it's like week in and week out, can you start them every game and then expect them, especially against solid defense, and expect them to get 100 yards plus? No. Ladd, the same thing. The same thing with Ladd. Can you expect him to start against a solid defense and to get 100 yards? No. Juwan Jennings? No. Cortland Sutton, we just saw what he did. I had him on my fantasy. He shit the bed for me. Ricky Pearsall, same thing. So at the end of the day, I would say that your strongest suit is Justin Herbert and Derrick Henry. Everybody else, you're going to have to trade in and out on far as like who you bench and who you trade for. Because Scatterboo, yeah, like we saw what he did in college in the playoffs, but it's the NFL. I don't even think he's got any meaningful playing time yet. And is he going to dominate against a dominant defense? Absolutely not. You got Mike Evans. I do like Evan Ingram. God damn. You got a very, very, you know what I mean? You got one of them teams where it's like you got to constantly be looking to see who's available. You got one of them type teams. I'm not going to hold you. All right. Trade thoughts. Receive Laporta, Hill. Nope, I got Sam Laporta on my team. He shit the bed this past week. Not going to hold you. You got T. Higgins or Jameson with T. Higgins. Should I start Russ Wilson? Tell me who, no. Don't start Russell Wilson. Do not. No. They play the Chiefs. The Chiefs looking to get off in their ass. They 0-2 right now, and they need to get some get back. Do not start Russell Wilson. God, no. I know the Browning. I think the Bengals play the Vikings at the same time, so you got a hard matchup, to be real. You need to find a better matchup out there. It's a way better matchup out there than them, because Russell Wilson against the Chiefs, no bueno. You got a backup quarterback coming in against the Minnesota Vikings. The Vikings got a stout defense. That's no bueno. No. You need to find a better matchup somewhere out there, bro, because that is not, neither one of those are good matchups. Because at the end of the day, it's not about who it's not about this quarterback versus this quarterback. It's the quarterback versus the defense they playing. Like, come on, man. Let's be serious. The Chiefs have an excellent defense. They have an excellent defense. They held the Eagles to 20 points. That's modest, but at the same point, I mean, the Eagles just scored 40 points against them in the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? So, like, Russell Wilson against the Chiefs? No. Backup quarterback versus the Vikings? No. Find a better matchup. Find a better matchup out there. If you can. If you can't, then I don't know, bro. You screwed at the end of the day. Or just concede the quarterback position to somebody else. Because, yeah, that's not a good matchup. Trade Brock Bowers and Keon for Drake. Drake May and Tyler Warren. Marvin. Nah, man. I mean, Brock Bowers, he been kind of hurt, but I probably say he the best thing going that the Raiders got right now. The team they play for and the team they playing against. Tell me the team they play for and the team they going against. Devontae, Dak against the Bears. Yep, absolutely. The Bears been giving up a lot of points. Bears been giving up points. And the Cowboys got way more weapons than the Bears defense can handle. And I definitely expect, I mean, the Cowboys been, they've been scoring points. They've been scoring points and moving the ball, so I definitely go with the Bears. I mean, go with Dak on that. Trade thoughts, receive Laporta Hill, give K9 Tillman. I have at running back, hold on, wait. Bijan Pollard, Mason, JMC. Damn. I mean, I don't know. That's a good little trade. I mean, you got Bijan because Bijan going crazy right now. I ain't gonna hold you. You got a lot of last names I don't know and recognize. To be honest, I'm keeping it a buck. Trade thoughts, receive Laporta. Like I said, Sam Laporta really should have been for me this week. So, who the Lions play this week? Tell me who the Lions play, and I can be able to tell you better. Keenan Allen. God damn. Should I start? Jukins. God damn. Hey, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Y'all niggas is going fast and in a hurry. I tell you what. Okay, this is what y'all do. For the people who want to get my reply the fastest right now, join my fan club, and I can tell you right now, because it's 45 people in here, and y'all all sending comments at one time. Y'all all want me to answer y'all questions. So I tell you what, join my fan club real quick if you really want me to answer your questions so I can see it. Other than that, it's going to be coming quick, fast, and in a hurry, and I'm not going to be able to really answer your question like that. Hampton, Malik Neighbor, Jacoby Myers for Saquon. No! Well, yes. Saquon Barkley's in the trade package. Get Saquon Barkley. No matter what they're asking for. No matter what the fuck they're asking for. Absolutely. I don't know who Numerous is, but I do know Kelsey. He dropped a couple passes this week. I got Kelsey on my backup. He's on my bench. Sam Laporta keep fucking up. I might start Kelsey next week. But Kelsey does play the Giants, so I like Kelsey more. I don't know who Numerous is. Should I start Jukins or Krosky, Merritt for week 2, and also Dak or Daniel Jones to start Dak. Okay, CM Vontae. What up, CM Vontae? CM Vontae. Thank you for joining. Thank you for tapping in. What's going on with DJ Moore? It's a bad team. Just overall, it's a bad team. What up, bro? Be like CM Vontae and join my fan club if you want to get me to answer your questions right now, right here. Yeah, he's on a bad team, bro. The Bears are not good at developing quarterbacks, so therefore, being able to get Caleb Williams to the point where he's able to sling the ball to DJ Moore left and right, it's not going to happen like that right now. Jaden Daniels or Dak. Definitely Dak. I think the Cowboys play somebody in a good matchup. I don't know who the Jaden Daniels play. But at the same time, you got to remember that Jaden Daniels, he's missing a lot of players right now. Austin Eckler's out right now. I think Brian Robinson Jr., he's gone. So, okay, send that gift in, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, cool. Just join the fan club. I got you, jacked up. I got you. No more Michigan. Send me a heart. Okay, cool. No more Michigan. I got you. What's your question? I got you. Y'all be like, no more Michigan and join my fan club if you want me to answer your question right here, right now. Because y'all in here and they coming quick, fast, and in a hurry. Eckler's gone for the season. Yeah, he gone for the rest of the season. So, yeah. Like I say, I would definitely start Dak over Jaden Daniels just because Dak has way more weapons than Jaden Daniels right now. Jaden Daniels is the weapon himself. So if you're going to start Jaden Daniels, I would start him just for his running ability alone. Rated. I send Pittman, Pacheco for BTG and Najee. I already have Saquon Brown, Chase Brown, Mace. Okay, man, so, God damn, you got a squad. I ain't going to hold you. You got a squad. I give you a squad a good 8. I ain't going to hold you. Because you got Najee. I mean, Najee ain't really do too much yet. I mean, but any second he can just have a breakout game. So, okay. JCM, Pittman for Pickens, and BTG. I like Pickens. I like Pickens a lot. I ain't gonna hold you. But I'm not betting my fantasy team on him, though, to be honest. I'm not. I mean, because CeeDee Lamb's number one. CeeDee Lamb's number one receiver coming out of Cowboys. So I'm not expecting him to get 100 yards 7 games out of the year. You feel what I'm saying? He might get 2 or 3 games he getting 100 yards, but for the most part, he gonna be getting his at the gritty huddle. You know what I mean? 5-yard dink and ducks. CeeDee Lamb, the number one receiver. Start Evans over Keenan. Absolutely. Do you see the way that Baker Mayfield is throwing that ball? Do you see the way that Baker Mayfield is slinging the ball? Like, yes, Keenan Allen, he cool, he smooth, but at the same time, I'm definitely starting Mike Evans over Keenan Allen. All day. That's not even a question. What up, Nick? What's happening, Nick? All right. Like I just said, if you want me to get you to answer your questions, join my fan club right now because the comments are coming in quick, fast, and in a hurry, and everybody want me to answer their question. All right. Evans goes up against Sauce Gardner, though. So, that's what I'm saying. Evans is one of those dudes who can dominate a defense. He's one of those dudes who can take over. Okay, Slim G. I got you, Slim G. Evans is one of those dudes who can dominate a defense. Lamb McConkey going up against Sauce Gardner, bench him. Mike Evans, now, this is where it gets tricky at. Do you have a better matchup out there where it's a wide receiver going up against a sorry defense? If not, then I would definitely start Mike Evans. Because like I said, Mike Evans has the ability to dominate a Sauce Gardner. He has the capabilities, he has the elite skills to match up against a Sauce Gardner and give him a challenge. We're not talking about Drake London going up against Sauce Gardner where we know Sauce Gardner going to lock him down. You understand what I'm saying? We talking about a vet, a Super Bowl vet who's played with Antonio Brown, Tom Brady, so he knows the ins and outs of what to look for when it comes to defenders and how to have the advantage over them. So yes, definitely take Mike Evans over the other person you said. Keenan Allen, absolutely, hell yeah. Keenan Allen is not beating Sauce Gardner, and you know what I'm saying? Pacheco or Jamo. Hold on, wait. Let me answer this shorty question real quick. Let me answer shorty question. She been waiting so patiently. They've been waiting so patiently. I got Higgins, Jamal Waddle, Pittman, and Allen. Who should I start? Higgins all day long. Rams and Eagles. Give me the Eagles. Again. I know I sound like a little bitch saying that, but give me the Eagles. I ain't gonna hold you. The Eagles, they just got too much. Saquon, Devontae, AJ Brown, Jalen Hurts. Yeah. Give me the Eagles. All day. Waddell or Doug. God damn. I don't know who those players are, to be honest. I don't know who they are. God damn. But I like the Waddell name. The Waddell name sounds pretty cool. This side, bro. Come on. This side here, bro. Hey, that's what we saying. Zay or wrong. Give me Zay. What's your prediction score for Sunday? I like the Falcons by 70. I like the Falcons by 70. All right, Slim G. You send me them questions. Trying to find your question, Slim G. Cause Slim G sent in them gifts, so Slim G get that special treatment. Slim G get that special treatment. Slim G sending in them gifts. That's what we talking about, Slim G. Sending them gifts, Slim G. That's what we talking about. All right. Kraft and McBride. Give me Kraft. Who do you have for Thursday night? Bills. The Bills been dominating that division since Josh Allen came in, since Tom Brady left, since Bill Belichick left. So definitely expect Josh Allen to extend that streak. Tua has been very shoddy. Tyreek Hill has been very iffy. Jalen Waddle had a good game. David Arcane had a good game. But overall, that team is in disarray. It's in very much disarray. So give me the Bills over the Dolphins. Come on, bro. Don't come here with these stupid questions. Chiefs and Giants. The Chiefs. Come on, man. Eagles trap game. Not really. It's a matchup. It's a playoff matchup. Playoff rematch. The Rams definitely have a chance of beating the Eagles. Matthew Stafford is a vet. He's a gunslinger. He knows how to win football games. But at the end of the day, on paper, the Eagles have too much. The Eagles have too much. 44-9 Bills. Yep, that's a good score. That's a good score. I'm a Chiefs fan. So you just wanted me to ask the question that you already knew the answer to, right? That's what you wanted? You just wanted me to answer a question you already knew the answer to? You think Tua going to throw an interception tomorrow? Absolutely. Absolutely. Do you know Tua? Do you know that guy? That guy is a pick magnet. He throws picks left and right. His last name should be Pick. You understand? Okay. Who else we got? Who do you have for Thursday night? Got the Bills on that one. Slim G sent 25 roses. Kraft and McBride. Give me Kraft. Higgins and Henderson for who? What was your no more Michigan? What was it? Who won the most points? Who won the most points against Falcons and Panthers? Falcons. The Falcons defense definitely gonna lock down Bryce Young. They're gonna do that. All right, what's we got? Who do you think about if AJ Terrell is out this Sunday? If AJ Terrell is out this Sunday, our defense gonna have to play differently than what they did this past Sunday. This past Sunday, we sent a lot of blitz packages so our defense can play man-to-man coverage. If AJ's out, then the Panthers don't really have a dominant wide receiver one, but they do have, they have a team that's capable of beating the Falcons. So at the end of the day, we can't play them exactly how we played the Minnesota Vikings, but we can have a mixed hybrid where we sending in blitzes and at the same time sitting back playing zone 3, zone 4. Not zone 4, zone 2, all that type of Tampa 2, all that type of stuff. But just all day man-to-man coverage, Bryce Young can eat us up. Bryce Young can run. And it's just going to be up to our front four to get home. If our front four can get home, there's going to be no need for a blitz. If our front four can't get home, then we're going to have to send a blitz. We're going to have to. We have to do something. Tua turn the ball over. Exactly. Tua going to throw a pick. What you think of it? Yeah, Tua going to throw a pick. That's for certain. That is for certain. Time to drop R.J. Harvey? Absolutely. Do you think Pat Mahomes is the next GOAT? He is the GOAT. I ain't going to hold you. I think Pat Mahomes is the greatest quarterback I've ever seen play with my own two eyes. Now, I've seen Vic. I've seen Lamar Jackson. You know what I mean? I've seen a lot of great guys. But as far as what Pat Mahomes can do on the football field, he can throw the ball from any position. He can throw the ball from any rolling to his left. He's right-handed quarterback. He can throw it horizontal. He can throw it falling. You know what I mean? Be accurate, not looking. I think he's the greatest quarterback to ever live. I ain't going to hold you. For a long time, I held Joe Montana up to those standards. But Pat Mahomes, after the past 5 years, man, easily it's been Pat Mahomes for me. It's been Pat Mahomes all day long. Not going to hold you. Packers to the ball. Hey, calm down. Calm down, Tuscaloosa. Calm the fuck down. It's a long season. It's only been 2 games. Y'all defense is nice, but injuries can happen. People can get hurt. A lot of things can happen. You know what I mean? Somebody can have an ingrown toenail and they just be grumpy for the rest of the season. You know how football players is. They always on their period. You know what I'm talking about? They always on the rag. So, just to the boat is crazy. It's crazy, Tuscaloosa. It's crazy. I see October 19th, Sunday night, Falcons versus 49ers. So we'll be fully loaded by then. Hey, we want Kyle Shady Nasty. We want that. We want that ass on me. We always want Shady Nasty ass all the time, baby. Been Packers fan for forever. Haven't felt this good in a long time. Well, be ready for it to end real soon, Tuscaloosa. Because it all comes crashing down. Eventually. I don't know when, but it all come crashing down. But I ain't gonna hold you. I do know some Eagles fans who are a little bit worried about the Packers. I ain't gonna hold you. They're worried about the Packers. They got a solid defense. It's just that Jordan Love. That's it. Can Jordan Love withstand the Philadelphia Eagles defense? That's the main question. Because it's not gonna be a matter of the Eagles offense versus the Packers defense. No. It's gonna be a matter of the Packers offense versus the Philadelphia Eagles defense. Because the Philadelphia Eagles defense can dominate. You know what I'm saying? Hurts will overcome that. This our year. We'll see. Eagles and Bills look scary right now. This right now, bro, it's just week 2. It's just week 2, man. It's just week 2. Everybody calm down. I know everybody think they're going to win the Super Bowl after week 2, but everybody feel like that. Everybody calm down. Have a sip of your drink. Breathe in the fresh air. Because it's just week 2. The Super Bowl isn't until February, man. Calm down. Y'all want the season to end so bad, bro. We just got here. Just go ahead and throw a little something on the grill. You know what I'm talking about? Let's signal for the first down. Let's hold up our hands for the touchdown. Let's all just calm the fuck down. You know what I mean? Why y'all want the season to end so bad? It just got here, bro. Y'all talking about the Super Bowl. Who gonna win the MVP? Man, calm down. We in week 2. Well, we in week 3. Let's calm down. We got Thursday Night Football tomorrow. You know what I'm talking about? We got the Buffalo Bills versus the Miami Dolphins. So I might go live during that game to live stream my reactions. But I'm also going live this Sunday to live stream my reaction versus the Falcons versus the Panthers game. So everybody just calm down. You know what I mean? Everybody just calm down. Because everybody just want to win. Everybody want to win a Super Bowl. But then what happens is you get down to the playoffs. Jordan Love throw a pick 6 to end the game. And then for the rest of the offseason, you just burying your head in the sand. You just sad. You just sad all day long. What's wrong with you? You don't want to get nothing to eat. You don't want to see no naked women. You don't want to do nothing. Because you mad at Jordan Love because that sucker done threw a pick 6 in the NFC Championship to end the game. Oh, man, my heart. So just calm down. We don't have to experience that right now. Just live in the moment that you in right now. You in total bliss. You in total bliss, Koskoluska. You in total bliss. Hold on, wait. Let me verify this shit real quick. You in total bliss, Tuscaloosa. You don't have to be so, you know what I mean? I want to win a Super Bowl. Calm the fuck down because you're probably not. That's just the bottom line. It's 32 teams in the NFL, and not all of them can win the Super Bowl. And I'm probably sure it's not going to be the Packers. I'm probably sure it's not, because it's going to be the Falcons. It's going to be them dirty birds. We all know that. Anyone want to do? People in here putting in their fucking cash app to donate money. Y'all niggas is tripping. Hey, man, I'm about to go ahead and slide up out of here. We've been live for over an hour, bro. Thank y'all for tapping in. Thank y'all for joining us, man. We're going to be back. What's today? Today, Wednesday, so we're going to be back Friday to talk about the games that's coming up this coming week. I've been cool. I've been smooth. Y'all stay blessed. Is London going to get fed, or should I start panicking? Start panicking. But he going to get fed, though. He going to get fed. Cause, I mean, at the same time, I like Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts has been receiving majority of the throws from Michael Penix, so you might be trying to start panicking. Goff or Jones this week. Goff, come on, bro. Let's be honest. Goff, all day long. All right. Thank y'all for joining, man. I've been Patty Seals. I'm be back Friday to live stream, man. Y'all join my fan club up there. I just dropped a 10-minute video in my subscriptions only list, so only my subscribers can watch my 10-minute stand-up clip, bro. So y'all make sure y'all tap in for that. Goff over Stroud. Y'all make sure y'all tap in for that. I'm going to see y'all on Friday, man. All right, peace.